नमस्कार, परत एकदा स्वागत तुमचे. आम्ही प्रुडंट मिडिया तुमच्या मुखार या 54th इफ्फीच्या निमतान वेगवेगळ्या कलाकारांक नॅशनल, इंटरनॅशनल, लोकल सगळ्यांक तुमच्या फुड्यान हाडटात, तुमच्या मुखार हाडटात. त्याच श्रृंखलेन, त्याच सिरिजान आज आमच्या बरोबर आसात एक अशीच नामनेची जिची डेब्यू फिल्म अशें म्हणटात, जिंचो तमिळनाडची जिची मुवी नीला नीर सूर्यम ही मुवी हांगा आसा, इफ्फीक आसा आनी ती ताची डिरेक्टर आनी सर्वेसराव म्हणू शकता आमी. स्वागत करूया समयुक्ता विजयन. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Secondly, welcome to Goa.
Yes, this is my first time. I'm
Okay.
super excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then welcome to IFFI
First time again.
again.
Extraordinarily
And then
excited.
movie first time
Yeah,
again.
first movie.
So
debut
everything
movie,
first was
and
first.
Yeah, first, lots of firsts.
Okay.
Yes, it's
So,
wonderful. Yeah.
As I welcome you
Thank you.
to this. So what is this movie all about, first of all?
So, in Indian cinema, it's very rare for transgender filmmakers to say a story about a transgender person, right? And also, it's extremely rare for transgender actors to play transgender roles because predominantly male actors play the role. And recently in Thali, I think Sushmita Sen played. It was the first time a female actor plays a trans role. Otherwise, only male actors play trans roles, right? And I, being a trans person and a smart person, I am extremely disappointed with the amount of representation. And I said, okay, if somebody has to change it, I will have to change it myself, right? So the movie is about a high school teacher living in a small town in South India, wanting to transition from male to female while working for a conservative school in that small town, right? I transitioned from male to female in 2016 when I lived in Seattle. Okay. I was working for Amazon then. My transition was straightforward. Like, on a Friday, I went in as Santosh, my previous self. On a Monday, I went in as Samyuktha, my new self. And everybody was like, oh, you're so beautiful, this is awesome. And there was zero drama. Nobody cared, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure that is not how it would be in India, especially in small towns where such people are always in the fringes of the society. Nobody lives in mainstream society, such people, right? So my story is about a person who wants to transition from male to female while continuing to live in mainstream society, interacting with parents and teachers and students and friends and relatives and continuing their life as it is, right? What impact does this transition create to all those people around is the crux of the story. Yeah.
So is this your biopic?
It is not, right? As I just said, I transitioned when I was in Seattle, right, in the US. And, I could have made my biopic, but I don't think there is a lot of drama in there. It's a fairy tale. So because
So you need masala also.
Yes, otherwise,
Correct.
Cinema is a visual medium. You need to engage the audience, right? If you keep saying good, everything good, people will be like, what is this
Boring.
here?
It's
It's boring, right? It needs to be good, bad, anger, all of this should come. I'll tell you why, because though I grew up in a small town, which is where this movie is set in, and my father never went to school and my mother never worked. She is an SSLC grad. My father never ever told me, you're a boy, you can't do this, right? So I come from a very supportive family setup. And I'm a very confident woman because my parents are there to support. I don't care what anybody else says. There is always my parents to go back to. And in 2016, at my 32-year age, when I transitioned, I went and asked my mother, next year when I come home for Diwali from the US, I'll come as a woman. She said, will it make you happy? I said, yes. Then go ahead and do it.
Perfect.
But then, I know that is not going to be reality in many houses, and I want to explore a bit of that for dramatic purposes, as well as showing a different kind of reality. Rather than, if I showed my movie, they'll say, yes, if you live in Seattle, nobody, that is how it will, what is the interesting thing in it? Because Western society has already accepted all of this. It is Indian society that won't.
Correct.
Right? So, which is why it's not my biopic.
So now, but you opted to come back to India?
No, I still live in San Francisco. So in July 2020, I started writing the movie. It took 2 years to write the movie because
Okay.
I've never written anything in my life. I've never even shot a short film. I've never, actually, I've never even been in a movie set. So I watched YouTube videos of
Ah.
how to write a screenplay, how to direct, how to act. So it took 2 years for me to actually do all of that and create a proper script. I came to India for 3 months last year, November, December, and January. In November, we did the pre-production for the movie. We decided which artist, where would I shoot. It is shot complete in my hometown, right? Who is acting, how do are we shooting, etc., etc. We shot the movie in about 25 days in December, where I could take 3 weeks off vacation from my work. I went ahead, shot it, and we took about 6 months for post-production. But then the movie has come out
No,
wonderfully.
but what was this movie like intended only for competitions like IFFI?
No, no, no.
Something like that?
I absolutely want to release the movie in theaters and have mass consumption, which is why I didn't make it into an elite US movie. I could have just done that, and you could probably some people elite people would have watched in some multiplexes. This movie is a very rooted movie. It happens in a small town in Tamil Nadu, and the language spoken is predominantly Tamil. Right, and it's in a local dialect, and also it is a movie that people easily can relate to because it is happening in their circumstances, at least in Tamil Nadu. The others, I intend to dub the movie and release in Hindi also,
Yeah,
but
that should be done.
I hope so.
Correct. Because it's an universal
It's a,
issue.
the content is universal.
Exactly.
The language could be local. The language can always change,
Correct.
but I don't have to change anything in the movie because the content is global, right? So anywhere, let's say there is a small town in Bihar, a teacher working there. They could transition. They will face exactly same issues. Nothing is changing. Right, and that is why I wanted to make the movie in the local atmosphere, in the local setting, so that it can be easily relatable to anybody. Which actually means it is not done for film fest. Actually, it was not done for film festival at all.
Correct.
The fact that we got into film festivals is a testament to the filmmaking, the acting, the output of a group of people who got to come together and did something. Yeah.
എനിക്ക് കൊഞ്ചി കൊഞ്ചി തമിഴ് തരും.
Oh, Attagasam. I said wonderful.
Yes, I understand. No, actually, I understand what people speak Tamil.
Okay.
Now, why I said I spoke in Tamil is like, inge Konkani.
Ah,
Okay.
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 இங்க கோவால கொன்கனி நீங்க சொல்றீங்க.
ഗോവല കൊങ്കണി
Okay.
പിന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെ
അതെ.
correct? Okay.
നിങ്ങൾ is more Malayalam, but okay.
I mean, that's what I confuse with Malayalam and Tamil. So you
Usually North Indian confused with Malayalam.
correct. So you're from you are a Malayalis.
I am
Born-
a Malayali, born and brought up in Tamil
Tamil Nadu,
Nadu,
and
now
now-
living in San Francisco, United
So
States.
how does that? I mean, how did that happen? Basically.
I was a smart person. So I am, as I said, my family is a very supportive family.
Okay.
Because my family was supportive, though I had students, friends and relatives mocking me sometimes. Oh, this person looks very feminine and all. I didn't care because I have a supportive family. So I was able to focus on studies and extracurricular activities. I graduated with the district second mark in my high school, and I made it to PSG Tech, which is one of the topmost private engineering colleges in India. It's in Coimbatore. Right out of college, I made it to Amazon. Amazon is one of the biggest companies in the world, and I'm a software engineer I got into software engineering in Amazon. And you won't believe, when I graduated in 2006, my job was the highest paying job in all people that graduated in that university. It was 10 lakhs in 2006. My annual salary was 10 lakhs in 2006. And 2 years into 2011, I moved outside of India. So I worked in all of my time in Amazon. I worked in Chennai, Bangalore, Luxembourg, London, Seattle, Bangalore, and then 2 years ago I moved to Seoul, South Korea, and then now I live in San Francisco. So that is because I have a very good position with Amazon, and anybody who is that smart can actually move around. So transgender people also can be really smart.
Now coming back to your movie. Now, first movie, first time debut, then first time in IFFI also,
Yeah.
and all platforms, OTT platforms.
Yes, yeah.
All like- So is this? I mean, that was what you intended to do. Now finish, no more movies. Now we'll back to work or something.
Oh
like
no
that?
no no. So I've always tried to balance being an artist and being a techie. So I learned Bharatanatyam for 10 years. So I perform Bharatanatyam every year in different platforms. I'm an artist, even outside of filmmaking and all. I was always an artist, but I love movies.
But you continue now
Yeah,
to pursue it,
dancing.
like this is a profession for you
Interestingly,
now.
my movie actually has a dance piece,
Sequence
but
also.
it's a sequence also in the movie, right? But I am this person that wants to do everything, so I want to continue being in tech and continue making movies because anyways it takes 2 to 3 years to write a solid movie,
Correct,
right?
correct.
So I would keep working, right? Do this movie, take 2 months off, come make another movie.
No, my point is like, so this will be only towards this transgender issue
No,
or
no, no,
what?
no.
You will come to the general this because
Yeah, I want to go. I have, like I was telling you, I have an
Correct.
opinion
Exactly.
on the politics, on the education system, and social justice. Tamil Nadu is very big on social justice movement. This is again a lot of things happening in India right now. I want to make movies about a lot of things. I want to make movies about artificial intelligence because I work in AI industry, right? So I want to make movies about everything that I'm interested in: science, religion, politics, everything. So I'll probably make 5 or 10 movies in my lifetime, over my lifetime, and I want to touch all genres, all topics. Yeah.
so thank you so much for being on our show once again. Many congratulations. But while we move, so in Konkani we say Dev bare karo, like God bless you.
Oh,
So
thank
you
so
should
much.
say this. You should say to all my viewers on Prudent Media.
Uh-huh.
So tell them, say Dev bare karo means God bless you.
Yeah. Dev Bare Karo. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah.